I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax Closing Bell, brought to you by Zoetis. The USDA recently released its monthly cattle on feed report. The report was largely considered bullish the calf, feeder cattle, and fed cattle markets. Supplies in feed yards were down 6% compared to last year. However, at 9.9 million head, the September 2013 feed yard inventories were on par with the long-term historical average. Feed yards have benefited in recent years from drought-influenced early weaning. From 2010 to 2012, cattle on feed numbers range from 10.2 to 10.7 million head. The higher numbers reflected the aggressive placement of lightweight calves from drought-affected regions during the late summer months. As pasture conditions improved this year, the availability of feed yard replacement cattle tightened considerably. Over the last 3 months, feed yard placements have declined 8.9% compared to 2012. That's the equivalent of 500,000 fewer cattle entering feed yards through this summer. Placements weighing less than 700 pounds are running 12%, or nearly 780,000 head below 2012 levels year to date, and will continue to see sharp reductions going into the fall. In recent years, calf feds made it easier for feed yards to maintain capacity through the winter, as it took more days on feed to reach market-ready weights. In early 2013, feed yards purchased more placements weighing 800 pounds or more. Many of those cattle will be leaving feedlots now. CattleFax data indicates feed yard placements will continue to be below a year ago levels in September. The 4-month trend of lower placements and aggressive fed cattle marketings will create additional empty pen space at feed yards this fall. Combined with mostly favorable winter grazing conditions and a generally tighter calf supply, cow-calf producers should benefit from a stronger market for fall weaned calves this October. Trade volumes were relatively light for the fed cattle market at recording time, but prices for the week will likely be $2 to $3 per hundredweight higher. The last week's live trade for cattle in the South was at $124. Feeder cattle prices this week were steady to $3 higher on the week, and calves were mostly steady to as much as $5 per hundredweight lower. Demand continues to be good for all weights of cattle, but weather-related health risk is creating a stronger market for yearlings compared to calves. Calf supplies are seasonally increasing but remain below year-ago levels. Slaughter cows were $1 to $3 lower, and supplies are slowly increasing as weaning activity increases. Boxed beef prices continue to be in a sideways trend for another week, and the Choice Select spread was maintained at $16 per hundredweight. Supplies remain manageable, but beef demand is relatively weak. Expectations are for prices to improve as fall approaches. Corn prices increased a few cents this week, and early reports suggest harvest may be at record levels this year. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Become a member at CattleFax.com.